Hey everyone, welcome to Volleyball Pro Mindset, where we analyze professional volleyball players and games and learn how to apply their techniques, work ethic, and mindset to our own lives. My name is Coach Donnie, and I study, coach, train, and play volleyball for a living. In this video, we'll be studying Jenia Grebennikov, who is one of the best liberos in the world and a 2020 Olympic gold medalist. He is a member of the French national team, is 32 years old, 6'2" or 188 centimeters tall, and weighs 187 pounds or 74 kilograms. He is currently playing professionally in Russia for Zenit St. Petersburg. Don't forget to check out my other videos from Why This Player Is So Good series in the playlist linked below, where I've analyzed other amazing players like Yuji Nishida and TJ DeFalco. Here are 5 reasons why Jenia Grebennikov is such an amazing libero. Grebennikov is very balanced and still when the opposing hitter contacts the ball. This allows him to move in any direction instantly and not waste any motion or take any negative steps. This requires a lot of discipline to have his feet stopped at the point of contact and not move in random directions. Jenia has incredible dynamic control, which means he is able to control the ball even while his body is moving, whether he's running, falling backward, diving, or jumping. This requires an amazing level of focus to coordinate all the moving parts of the body while still controlling the ball. Grebennikov is creative with his defense. This allows him to dig the ball in many different ways and not just with a traditional 2-arm platform. This is especially important at the highest level when the ball is traveling over 110 kilometers per hour and you can't always get into a perfect passing situation. He can adapt regardless of where his body is. If you want to take your volleyball athleticism to the next level, then use my jump training programs to significantly increase your vertical jump, explosiveness, speed, and agility, so you can move like Jenia Grebennikov. Use my discount code and link in the description box to get 5% off your jump training programs today. Jenia can change direction quickly and is very fast on his feet. This is an essential skill because the trajectory of the ball might change, or he might make a wrong read and need to change direction of his body immediately to make a different read. This also translates into his ability to transition quickly from different defensive positions on the court. Grebennikov has one of the fastest reactions in the game and tracks the ball really well with his eyes. He doesn't freak out even when the ball is traveling to his face. He remains calm and somehow finds a way to react with control to the extremely high velocity of the ball. This allows him to cut the ball off before it goes past his body. Alright, looks like they're playing the World Championships. Oh, great reaction. Can't wait to see the replay on that one. Let's watch that in slow motion. That was a little too fast. Of course, it's so fast, but not too fast for Grebennikov's reaction. So see how he's shuffling his feet. Feet are still at the point of contact. Knees are forward, nice and balanced. And his hands are apart so he can play and dig the ball with one hand, which he does here. You can see how we talked about how he cuts the ball off before the ball gets behind him, so that allows the ball to be passed forward or upward. And then he's clearing the way for someone else to take the second ball instead of watching the ball there. And that allows him to just dig and get the ball up, open palm technique. Great job. Look at that transition footwork, and once again he's so balanced at the point of contact and allows him to change direction as the ball is changing direction. Look at that. So you see how Grebennikov is transitioning to left back defense down the line against the right side hitter. And right when they contact it, very balanced. Actually, everyone else is balanced too, and that allows him to change direction and to move. See how there's no negative step. See, once his feet are still, he's not taking any extra steps in any direction, and he's able to immediately move to where the ball was deflected off the block. So he's reading a hard hit down the line and then able to change direction to react off the block there. Transitions from base defense to angle defense, quickly moving in to dig inside the hole. So once again, he's balanced now. In this position, Grebennikov is staying wide and sharp around the double block. And because he's balanced, after it deflects off the block, he's able to momentarily just sit there and quickly dive into that. And that allows Sokolov to not have to dig to be ready in transition. And that dynamic control we talked about. He's able to control the ball as he's diving. It's not just touching the ball, but he's able to pass the ball on top of the setter, making it easy for him to set the ball to Juantorena. Easy put away there. Let's see what it looks like from the hitter's view. So we talked about how he's trying to position himself for the sharp angle hit, because these two blockers here are doing a great job taking away seam and line, and so all this hitter does have to hit hard is around the block. So that's why Grebennikov is staying wide, and as soon as it hits off the right front blockers, he's able to quickly go, and you see how his platform is parallel to the floor. So it's directly under the ball. If it was behind the ball, it would shank beyond the sideline, but because his platform is directly under the ball, he's able to scoop it up, pass it with control on top of the setter there. Look at that cover from Grebennikov, and he's kind of doing a little stare down at the end. Look at that swag. So we got an overpass from his teammate, and see how well he's reading. So he's not just waiting to see what the setter's doing. He's actually anticipating the overpass swing, and you see how the hitter's shoulder is slightly turned this way. And that's why he's able to position his body there. This is not luck. This is him anticipating where he thinks the ball is going to be hit on the overpass. And look at the stare down. Look at that. Hey. It's like, is that all you got? Usually that's an easy put away at this level, but when you're Grebennikov, you can make things happen. And he's still staring him down. Look at that. I love the swag from Grebennikov there. And his teammates know that was an amazing save. That's that sharp angle dig, staying wide around the block again. And then he covers for another opportunity. And then another cover. This is all a Grebennikov play here. 3 touches on the ball. Let's count all of them. So we talked about positioning around the block. So we got a solid double block here. Body's open for that sharp angle. Great read from Grebennikov there. And this is what we call the traditional platform. 2 arms in front of your knees. Maximum control high on the 10-foot line there. Quick transition from Juantorena, and look at that, Grebennikov's already ready for the cover. Another opportunity, platform parallel to the ground, scooping it directly on top of the setter again. And Grebennikov transitioning from base defense, the middle defense, to high ball defense to defend against the right back. And another great dig there. Let's see how he's doing that. He's scooping it with his arms. See how his arms are apart? And both arms are in front here, able to scoop it. Sometimes you don't always have time to put your platform together, so you just got to put both arms out and just scoop the ball up. And Grebennikov is the MVP of that play there. So the arms are apart, and the ball's traveling too fast for him to put his platform together, so his hands are still apart, but you can still dig the ball. You can double on the first contact of the ball, and he just pops it up. And an athletic set from Micah Christensen. Now you've learned 5 reasons why Jenia Grebennikov is one of the best liberos in the world. Let me know your thoughts about his skill level in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting this channel by dropping a super thanks comment or joining my Patreon, where you receive early access to all my Volleyball Pro Mindset videos, monthly live Q&A sessions, behind the scenes footage, and much more.